How do you feel about this race, TV?
Music's really loud right now. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Anyway, Seeb, how do you feel about this race? Um, CBF, you
I
with
am
me?
sorry about that. I was having some technical difficulties, but hello, Vlad. How you doing?
Hello. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm here. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Legend has it that this is gonna be one of the most legendary races that we'll see today. So we'll see
Oh
how it
yes,
goes.
yes,
They-
absolutely. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see this match. I believe Alex is gonna be running no amiibo, and I
Okay.
think Cinnamon's gonna be running amiibo.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So Alex will have that 35-second lead, which is amazing. That'll be super helpful in the long run, I think. Right? We saw earlier today that that was actually almost going to be a deciding factor in our previous race, right?
Oh yeah.
The-
Yes, of course. And legend has it that the winner of this match is going to actually be facing Orcrist in the next
Ooh,
round. So
that's going to be a good one.
yeah, it's going to be great.
All right. We get to see our favorite opening sequence. Tell us a little bit about it, Vlad.
Well, we have this opening that always is going to be a part of the 90% run. Legend has it, it lasts about 1 minute and 7 seconds.
Hmm.
And it's basically just Zelda telling you to open your eyes and wake up.
See, that's that 100-year curse, I would think. Yeah, I went all in, ADN, just FYI.
You did. Nice.
I figured
Nice.
why not? All right, and just so that way I can make sure we're all, or you and I are on the same page. What are you seeing right now, Vlad?
So apparently Alex just got both of them just got the Sheikah Slate. And we're gonna see one of the most interesting tricks we have in this run, in my opinion, which is the scope clip. It's the hitboxes, man. They're just weird.
They're all polygons. All right.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're both in what would be European French.
Yeah. So what happens is we have like a few differences in different languages, right, for the game. And I believe in Australia, the French version available to them is always European French.
Huh.
So yeah, for that region, they're gonna get European French.
I love it. I love it. Good clip from Alex, getting a nice head start on Cinnamon there. It looked like she was about to do a die percent, do fall off a cliff and die, but just memeing us for a bit. And Max is now out. Excuse me, Cinnamon. Yeah. Legend has
Uh,
it though that these bokoblins actually make it really difficult for people to grab these pot lids. But I'm wondering if Alex is gonna grab food. She does not. Ooh, interesting.
oh yeah.
Wonder if she's gonna go for the mushrooms.
I had a feeling she was gonna go for the mushrooms.
Hmm.
Uh, Legend has it though that getting the mushrooms is way faster than getting the peppers, because you don't actually have to slow down to get the mushrooms, right? You just keep going and uh, you know, get all the three of them.
Yeah, you get to keep that momentum going as we now have them walk into this cutscene where Zelda tells them like, "Hey, I need you to go to this beacon that I've set up for you," but we completely ignore her and just continue vibing on plateau.
Yeah, Zelda does not know what she's talking about. Like, we don't actually need to go to the tower. We can just do other stuff.
No, true. Yeah.
This is a sandbox game after all.
Yeah. That was weird. It looks like Alex. Okay, getting a good climb. All right, let's hope that the Bocos behave. I'm gonna knock
Yeah.
on some wood there. Oh,
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 okay, let's see if she salvages it. Oh
oh.
no.
preemptively eats her food. Oh, interesting.
Nice, nice. I personally, I like doing like a little shield jump over there,
Yeah,
to dodge the swing.
yeah,
It's not very consistent, but it works,
yeah.
you know?
It was interesting to see her eat the food prior to and then not get like knocked over by that bokoblin. I feel like that happens more frequently.
I believe you get knocked over by the bokoblin because you're not on the ground, you know?
Ah,
Usually when he finally does hit you, you're still airborne, and
yeah.
Alex actually managed to be on ground before.
Let's
So,
go. And good clips from both of them. I love it. Again, like I feel like both these runners have been getting so consistent with like their running and their clipping. And we saw Max use that new skew spot, the snow skew, that Smitch was talking about a little earlier.
yeah. And legend has it that it's a way more consistent skew than a good old bean skew, you know?
Ah, yes, the bean skew. Legend has it that it's been retired. I think a
Oh
lot of
no,
folks.
I still trust the bean. I will
Yeah,
never stop trusting the bean.
yeah. I think the only spot I don't trust the bean is Magnesis, but that's because it's the wrong skew, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't actually use bean skew in magnesis, unfortunately.
All
If you
right.
could, though, I'd be using it.
Get your fiber for the day and your iron. I love it.
Yeah,
All right, both
important.
of them getting good stasis of the boulder.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay,
Oh,
good,
all
good.
right,
Both of
all
them
right.
got it. Legend has it that last year, every time a commentator would mention the boulder skip, or, colloquially known as the Swiffy jump, it would cause a thing called the commentator curse, and one of the runners would fail it.
Yeah, that's true. We got out of out of the habit of mentioning it to folks, uh, specifically because of that reason.
Yeah.
But thankfully, with this tournament, we've had minimal damage there. I think we've only seen one person die as of late.
Oh yeah, I believe I can only remember one of the matches in which Swiffy jump struck. So,
Mm. Ah, okay, pra.
haha,
Good to know. Good
balls.
to know. Give me one quick sec.
All right. Here we're probably gonna see Cinnamon scan his amiibos, and Alex is just gonna move on. Uh, so the reason we scan amiibos in this particular part of the run is usually because we want to get the RNG away from the run
Hmm.
as soon as possible, so we can just get more attempts in. There's really no benefit in doing it in stasis rather than doing it in castle or in bombs or near mag, you
Yep,
know?
that is true. And so from what we know, Alex will actually be running no amiibo, which means that she actually will be getting a buffer of 35 seconds in comparison to Cinnamon.
Yeah. Oh,
Oof.
Cinnamon did not get the salmon. Just
Yeah.
skipped it. I think most runners in this tournament have opted for getting the salmon when it showed up, because having extra hearts in the calamity fight is always good.
Yeah,
That extra bit of security.
absolutely. The luxury that Alex will have, yes, 35.25 Mooser Z's is what Alex will be getting. But the reality is that with Old Castle route or Old New Castle route, that isn't library, you would be able to get truffles that are in there, some hardy truffles. That you would be able to cook during these races, and again, like with the intention of being able to just survive the calamity and blight fights. But now with that route being tossed to the side, it looks like we will be working on eating that salmon, hopefully. Oh no, he didn't grab it, you said.
He didn't grab it, the salmon,
No.
which is interesting. Oh no, Alex bonked. You see, people, this is why we tell you that ESC is bad.
Is
There's so many things that can fail. Like, there's just so many
no
inputs.
no skew. There's no skew like snow skew for ESC though.
Oh yeah,
Oh no,
absolutely.
Alex having issues with getting skew there.
See, she still trusts the bean though. Always good to
Ah,
see.
all right. Oh
Oh
no.
no, that's unfortunate. So actually, there's a few things you could do inside the shrine to like get skew and go back, but most runners do not know the skew setups inside Cryonis to
Yeah.
try and clip into the elevator after balking. So this is gonna set Alex back quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then we see Cinnamon actually being done with Cryonis.
This is what happens when you change your name on Twitch too frequently, folks. Don't do it. Just don't. It gets too confusing. You have issues with logging in a race time GG. You're forcing people to scramble to find you. It's obnoxious.
Alright, looks like Alex actually got a good recover there.
Yeah, as we watch Cinnamon do the BTB to Magnesis, which legend has it is the most difficult of all of the BTBs.
I would agree with the legend. As we
Mhm.
saw there, Cinnamon did not get an ideal angle. And the truth is, for Mag BTB particularly, the frames in which you pull your bow, you pull bullet time matters so much that it gets you either like super deep into the forest or maybe like into the bog.
Yeah,
It changes a lot.
yeah, very much so. All right, and we're seeing the backup strat there. Good old rocket tree.
Yeah, good tree ride, as some like to call it.
Hmm.
Not a
Oh,
stasis launch technically, but
true. All right, Alex about to do. Oh, the skew through off the bounce there, unfortunately. Good recovery though.
yeah. Oh, Max with a nice speedy clip.
Yeah, we love it. All right, and at this point, it looks like Max is, I would say, maybe about a minute ahead or so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, just about. Right. He responded in chat. What's up, Dexter? How you doing, bud? Nice to see ya. All
We
right.
also saw Cheryl wasn't super nice to Alex inside Cryo, so
Yeah. Oh, wait, what is this one's name?
Cheryl is the one in Cryonis.
Ah, Cheryl and Greg.
Yeah.
All right. Alex giving it a whirl.
Oh,
That's a good
that's a
bounce.
nice angle. Let's go.
Yeah. Very spooty. A little low for my liking, but
Oh, absolutely. But she does have Slate Storage, right?
that is correct.
So it doesn't really matter for her right now. She just has to
Oh,
mash.
exited a little early there. I think she would have made it into the water, but now it
Yeah,
requires a bit of a
same.
clip.
Same. I think if
Oh,
she had delayed a little bit the mashing for getting the Slate Storage,
yeah.
she'd probably have gotten. I'm not gonna promise that it would have been unloaded, but I think it would
Hmm.
be a little more likely.
Okay, okay. All right, and Max on his way out, and then heading to our next trick, right? Which is box walk.
Oh yes, legend has it that box walk doesn't actually save that much time, but
Ah.
it's more consistent in the way that it makes the Bokos behave than just throwing
Mhm,
the
mhm.
slab at them, unless you do a very, very precise strat that
Oh,
we happen to have an expert in here in comms
ah,
with us. So
yes,
yeah,
yes,
can you
yes.
tell us a little bit about the
Yeah,
Bokos?
absolutely, absolutely. So it, I've one. Let's give credit where credit is due. Vivox did mention that somebody else or that a few folks had been toying around with it prior to. But I did find a consistent method to snipe the third Boko, the one that usually tosses the barrel at you, using the slab. Interesting enough, I coined it as the CB snipe, but you know, again, want to give credit where credit is due. But yeah, all right. And now Max, again, stretching out that lead, looking good. And then we have Alex finishing this up. And I think Alex is going to do a slab launch, if I'm not mistaken.
I think she's probably gonna do a slab launch. I'm pretty sure that's what she usually does.
Mhm.
And the thing about slab launch is that it's much easier to perform than box walk.
Yeah. Yeah, and even the setup for itself, at least the one that I use, is one that Tallis Thomas actually came up with. So shout outs to TT. Hopefully he's doing well. Love you, buddy.
He's been playing around with drones lately.
Ah, yep. We get Alex slab launch. Let's go.
A good old classic slab launch, the one showcased in Limcube's tutorial.
You're true. It's a good one. We're manipulating Bokos. We're manipulating Bokos. Got them. And as Alex
Job with Cinnamon.
BTBs, beautiful, and Max is wrapping up bombs. Nothing too exciting. Max went for the regular bomb strat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You know, fall damage cancel always scares me a little bit, like at least a little bit. Sometimes I think, oh man, this is a little bit too high, or maybe I'm a frame late.
Mm.
And you know how that goes, right? You miss the fall damage cancel by a little bit and you're dead and you gotta go do everything again.
Yeah, no, I think that very much so with BTBs. Like when you get a high angle and you just see Link coming down, it's such a nightmare to try and get that timing right.
Oh yeah.
Or, oh
Oh
man,
man. I mean,
yeah,
the rune man, yeah.
legend has it.
Absolutely.
The Nintendo purposely did that to slow down speedrunners. I
Yes,
can neither
yes.
confirm nor will I deny my current statement, and I will not be taking questions.
You know, there's another part to that legend. It seems that Nintendo wanted to favor
Ah,
uh, the disjointed Joy-Con runners
hmm
by giving them the buttons, so they didn't
yeah,
have as much trouble with the runes and the D-pad, you know?
yeah.
Cinnamon having a little bit of trouble there with his rocketry.
Ooh, that rocketry looked like it would have been right at the actual tower.
Yeah, it would have been a good one.
Yeah. And then just
Why did you
opting
see it? See one bomb?
opting to run. It looks like, but on my screen it looks like Cinnamon is at the old man. Is that what you're
Oh
seeing as well?
no, here he's just climbing
Oh.
the stairs. He yeah, let me reload.
Yeah, from my perspective, he's now getting the paraglider.
Hmm. Damn it, CBF, you're always in the future.
Always in the future. I'm so sorry.
You gotta stop being so fast, man.
I'm speedrunning watching this race with my own strats that I've come up with. But yeah, no, I think in the settings, if you set it to source, it takes you directly to where I'm at right now
Oh,
with.
okay, yeah. Wait, hold on. It's synchronizing.
Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like the Boko was not in the right spot. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I
And
see.
all right, we're synchronized. Alex having a bit of trouble with that wind bomb over the tree. Opts to just run. But it looks like Max's Boko's not behaving in the wrong spot there.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably gonna do. No, he didn't reload, right? No, he didn't. He's just gonna do
Oh.
a VLSS. Right, time travel. Kind of screwed things up for a little bit over here, but it's fine now. It seems to be fixed.
Okay. Love it, love it. Sorry. All right, opting the BLS. Alex gets her beetle.
I'm wondering, You think Alex is gonna do, 6AA no amiibo route, or she's gonna take us in a trip through memory lane?
Oh no, tree, why are you like this?
Tree has screwed up for both of our runners today. That's so
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Seems like a few of the runners today have had issues with that tree launch.
Oh
Key
yeah,
tree. This is why we deforest in Breath of the Wild for dog percent, marriage percent, Terrytown.
yeah.
Alright. Hey, Max getting a good BLS. Not super fast. Looks like he may
Seems like
land a.
he chose to play it a little safer, and instead of doing the fastest possible BLS, he just uh, did some that he could control.
Yeah. Opting to go copium route, it seems.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, super
I
unloaded.
always avoid, I always avoid doing copium route. I just don't really like it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh look, it's still unloaded.
Wow. Throwing his axe at the gate just to assert dominance.
Absolutely. And
All
see how
right.
Alex just
And
getting her paraglider.
yeah. All right. And now we hope for a good BTB from Alex as well. Okay.
Ooh,
Unfortunate for Alex there. But do
very
we know
unfortunate.
if oh yeah, we were questioning whether or not if Alex was gonna do 6AA route.
Yeah, I'm not sure she knows how to do the no amiibo 6AA route.
Hmm. May opt for dining hall.
Oh yes. Max getting himself a Nadra Fang. Oh,
He's gonna opt to
Alex
BLS
with
as
the
well.
BLS. Yeah.
What is that sound, sir? Oh, she dropped it. No, when were you taking this bomb? And she keeps getting rocks thrown at her by the bokoblin. That's so rude. Why? All right.
Didn't we ever give a name to the bokoblin? I don't remember that.
He should. Should. Oh, he did grab a bass.
Oh, nice.
Poisson Max.
Nice. Oh, so he got a hearty base
Mm-hmm.
instead of a salmon.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
All right.
Monka steer indeed.
Very, very manga steer. All right.
You know, good thing about the BLS is that we actually can like do the hard part about old amiibo, which is getting to the dining hall without much trouble.
X. No.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Good thing it was able to make back up.
Oh, he gave himself ragdoll with that unequipped, it seemed.
Yeah, looks like it. I think. Oh, okay.
Oh, opting for the
That's smart.
drown.
That's smart.
That is absolutely clever. Likes getting the bananas she needs.
You know, one thing I don't get in this route anymore, the
Hmm.
80% anymore, that I kind of miss, is the thrill of getting 4 bananas in a crate in the first try, and then you just skip everything else. You don't
You
even
didn't even.
put your beetle in the pot.
There's no need to even grab the beetle. I think for a while people were like running the risk, right? Like when we were running this older
Yeah,
route. Folks were just
yeah,
like hoping for double bananas.
yeah, ignoring the beetle, or
Yeah.
whenever they would scare the beetle, they would just, you know what, I'm gonna get 4 bananas, let's go.
Right. Alex getting her sword there, setting up her bombs. For those of you who have not seen this route before, essentially what we have to do is we have to go down into this armory, sneak strike this moblin, grab the royal guard's bow, claymore, and then we break open a bunch of these boxes and grab, oh yeah, of course, monster part, and then break open these boxes. You're gonna go fire strat. Let's go,
Hell yeah.
AlexandraLynne. All right. Ooh,
That's
and bomb
tight.
arrows.
Nice. Love
All
seeing
right.
it.
Max starting with blade skip. Let's go. All right. Rage. Prages in the chat.
Rage. You know, legend has it that this trick happens by the arrow flying through the head of the blade. Full of the cutscene. It's wild, really.
I do love me some Legend of Zelda lore. So these. All right. Alex slowing down. Grabs the truffle. Let's go. Okay. And it's. All right. Let's hope Max gets these. He does. He does get the triple hits.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
go. All right, Maxie. All right.
Alex getting her final sneak strike before actually going for. Oh, she's getting two.
Safety. I love it.
Nice, nice. Love some safety.
Right, double nanas, razor shroom. She's ready to go.
Nice.
6:30. All right, Max wrapping up phase 1 or phase 2. Excuse me, phase 2 of water blight here. Hey.
Alex just about to start her wind bombs to Sanctum. Nice safety save. Love to see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. God, this wind bomb. Getting flashbacks of being on pace and then it dying to just these wind bombs.
Yeah.
Alex with the despawn, love it. As Max
Love it.
does a very good job with first phase of Fire Blight. Another
Nice
safety.
safety save. Let's go. No, usually it's better to save like right as you're about to shoot, because then you don't have to like reposition or anything. Usually, most of the time. And it also does not run into the danger of like putting you way back in the last wind bomb spot that you would be.
Oh. It didn't
That's
look like
important.
Alex shot her arrow. Is that just
I'm
me?
pretty sure she did. Yeah, look, looks good.
Okay, good. All right, Max wrapping up Fire Blight as Alex starts. Right.
Right page. Nice.
Nice. All right.
Alright, nice. First phase Thunderblight for Max. You know, that's a feature I like a lot about this this new route, is how quick first phase Thunderblight goes. You
Yeah.
just spin the destroyer, you know?
All right, Alex with a fairly clean first phase Water Blight. All right. Welcome in, welcome in. You're watching the battle for Australia. Oh, no. Okay, good. Ooh.
It's always interesting when Thunderblight threatens to start shooting the laser at you, because if you just stay close enough, he actually misses 100% of the time. Like, he does not have range to hit you, just like Fireblight. Fireblight's laser is the most harmless thing ever, because you just stay close to him and you just won't hit.
Thanks doing quick work on
indeed,
this first
Jason.
phase.
Legend has it that the winner of this race will essentially just own Australia.
Inherited.
Yeah.
Wow, Sly.
I mean, yeah, no, Sly is already the gamer emperor, you know. It's not in discussion right now.
Sorry. I'm reading the documentation here. Oh my God, Max, what are you doing?
Oh,
Oh,
he should have waited a little bit with the.
you get a position in Parliament, I believe is what it is. Apologies.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. We get a good one. We get a good one.
Oh God, Max.
He's okay.
All right, that was a little early, but it
Yeah.
worked out.
Legend
Oh, that
has it.
was
That's
scary.
the most difficult. That and the spear.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's definitely the most counterintuitive one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm the
Oh.
spear is, I mean. But yeah,
Oh.
the fireball can actually get on your nerves. And when
Yeah.
it does, oh, wall again? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's especially like again, like Lumina mentioned it a bit earlier today about he's gonna nice Max. Lumina mentioned it earlier today that really the toughest piece is to this race at least is getting that good phase 2 with Calamity due to just again that if you mess up that initial script of phase 1, Calamity just kind of misbehaves.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's a thing about the boss rush. That's why it's so tight and why weapon routing is so important because
Mm-hmm.
everything that you do from Windblight skip all the way over to Calamity actually makes a difference in the behavior
Yeah.
of each subsequent boss, and it's kind of annoying.
Oh, Alex.
Oh, she ran out of stamina.
Oh, nice. Clever. And GG's for that
GG's.
Calamity. All right, Max.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was a wild ride, that
Yeah, it
Calamity.
was. All right. In a bit of a view of dueling peaks there as Alex comes across. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, always
15
scary
bomb
to
arrows.
not be facing
Yeah.
Calamity. You know, another thing that I miss about Road Route is like sometimes you just have the insane luck and get to Calamity with like 30 bomb arrows or something. And then
It's
first phase
extremely satisfying.
lasts about like 15 seconds. And yeah, that was fun.
Alex. Oh.
Nice.
That is clever. That's clever work there. Would not have even
Oh,
been thought to
ooh,
oh,
that's unfortunate.
it's unfortunate. Right. And then working on what looks to be the second phase for Dark Beast.
Yeah. Let's see if we can see some pre-shots or something. You know, legend has it that we have a player that is just so good at pre-shots that it doesn't matter what anyone in the community does. Nobody's just as good as
It's
he
true.
is
It's true. This
in
is
Dark
true.
Beast. He's also extremely handsome.
Ah, that I can confirm. That I can absolutely confirm. I've shaken this person's hand. Unfortunately, none of that talent has rubbed off. So um, fortunate for me. All right, and Max, just cleaning up right here. We love it. Nice, cool ride. Watch the horse
Just horsing, you know?
sitting around. And BoJack Horseman. We love. Is that it? Got the final shot. Got the final shot. Oh.
Something I loved about this particular Dark Beast Ganon fight is
Uh,
that Max actually accidentally showcased a little bit of a like Breath of the Wild mechanics of horse riding. And you had to jump over a stump there because Dark Beast just
GG's,
destroyed it.
Max.
GG's, Max.
Good finish. I believe
Nice.
that's a
Nicely done.
3205. 3205 for Max.
3205, indeed.
Congratulations.
GG's. Very respectable.
All right. Now we're gonna watch our girl AlexandraLynne finish this out. What would be a good rhyme for Alex? I know historically speaking, we had, or legend has it that last year's tournament had some really good rhymes.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Hello.
Hey
Come
Max,
in. GG's on your
GG's
run.
my friend.
Thank you.
So
What,
how'd you
what was
feel
it
about
like?
that
Walk
run?
us through your process.
Yeah.
Well, plateau was solid. It wasn't the best, but nothing bad went wrong. I mean, nothing major went wrong.
Okay.
And then castle was slightly like when I did the BLSS and I couldn't aim towards the unloaded gate, so I went Kobe route, and then I ended up running over to the gate, and it was unloaded anyway.
We
Well, it probably
saw
would have been
that.
faster to
We
just run
mentioned
over
that.
there.
We saw
Yeah.
you flex on it by throwing the axe directly at the opening.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then,
Max, come up with a rhyme for Alex for us, please.
oh, hang on. Send this T-Rex to help out Alex.
Oh,
That
I like it.
works. Hell yeah.
All right. We have. Is there a dinosaur emote? Let's find this out.
Find it out. Oh, no. Looks like
Hey.
it doesn't.
No dinosaur. That's unfortunate. Unless I misspelled it, which I probably did.
There's a T-Rex.
Oh no, there's a T-Rex. Let's go.
Oh. All right. So legend has it, Max, that the winner of this race, and I believe you all confirmed, would be the new Prime Minister of Australia. Is that correct?
Yep.
So now one of you has to battle Sly, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
All right. Post this T-Rex to help out Alex. We love it. All right.
That's a little bit nostalgic, honestly.
Yeah.
If you recall, CB, we actually had rhymes for literally every race last year in the tournament. We came up with rhymes for every runner, and we just, would cheer them on as the race went.
Max gets to be Prime Minister, but Sly is just Australia.
Yeah, Slay is the country.
It's the country. All right, post this din to help AlexandraLynne.
Nice. I like it.
Nice. Post this bin.
Let's go. That was a prediction.
Remember, I was given a ducky. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a cute one.
I remember that.
And it'll be like, post this PPs to help out CB.
No, we would just chant PBF over and over again.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, what part?
history repeats itself, because
It does.
you had a PB this year in the tournament. And also
Yeah,
last year in the tournament.
It was fun when I went 0-4 when a best of 3 started. Oh no. Cinnamon, give us the highlights. Like, what were some of the highlights in your run for you? Like, what did you genuinely feel like, man, that was great, or that was perfect for you?
Well, I can't really remember, honestly. In all of my races, I just zone out and then I finish the race and I forget everything that happened. But that box walk where I just couldn't get on the box and then I got on it last minute, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I really appreciated your tactic in drowning.
Yeah.
You missed that wind bomb. That was fantastic. I genuinely, like, in my head was like, I'm stealing that.
I was mind blown.
Yeah, I forgot who I got it
honestly.
from. But it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think overall, very good movement as well, which is great to see.
Yes, indeed. You had a really clean run in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, the pew pew lasers.
Oh, also, I want to congratulate you on going for the pew pew lasers.
Oh
cinnamon,
yeah.
because
Yeah.
I usually just avoid it.
Oh.
Nice
Well,
parry by Alex.
yeah, I have a bit of trouble figuring out if it's like the long laser or the short ones. Um, so it kind of just happens, and then sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't.
Hmm.
Which one's your favorite to parry?
Um, I don't know, probably the spear. For me, I feel like it's the easiest.
Really?
Controversial opinion.
That that's an
Uh,
opinion. I feel like that's my least favorite.
yeah, I personally don't really have problems with the spear. I think my least favorite to parry is probably the ball, because I
Mm.
get in my head, you know,
Yeah, the
and start to
Everybody
fireballs
says it's the
overthink stuff.
easiest.
weird.
Yeah.
It's like you have to parry before it touches the shield, and then if you parry like
Yes.
at a
Yeah.
normal time, then you die.
All right, let's
Indeed.
go, Alex. Finishing out that
GG.
calamity. Yeah, I prefer the pew pew lasers. Those are actually my favorite. I always try and get that first one and that initial one that he sends out.
Yeah, it is the fastest, I think.
Yeah.
Parry.
Yeah.
Get him, Alex. All right. Least favorite part of the run then. What was your least favorite?
Well, Dark Beast, I kept missing all those shots. I was pretty nervous. Usually I have music playing while I do my races, so I don't get nervous, but I forgot to turn on my music. So I was pretty nervous like the entire time.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, a very good run. GG's on your win. I forget, like at this point, let's see, where would that put you? You will be
Believe
racing
I'm
against
against
Orcris
Yeah.
GC.
Yeah. Orcris the Goblin Cleaver.
That's gonna be a good one. What are some things that you're gonna look to tune up once before you do that race with Orcris?
Well, I should really practice more because this week I practiced once the entire week. But I'm gonna try and not go for the Nadra Fang. I'm already starting to do that in like PB attempts, but I guess I'll try and do that in the runs, depending on if I have enough food to get a good time on my potion. And I'll practice Mag BTB because I always either miss it or get Forest Angle.
Yeah, that was something we were mentioning, that you know, even though we have the frame perfect castle BTB, that, you know, the hardest one to get like an actually good angle would be mag, because castle BTB, if you miss it, you just missed it. There's no,
Yeah.
it's a binary answer. But mag BTB, there's like this multitude of bounces that you can get, and most of them aren't very good.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully somebody can come up with a good spot to BLS in case you do miss that at some point from Mag. I know there's those bomb barrels that are there. GG's to Alex for her finish.
GG.
I feel like those barrels in the little camp would be nice, but like so tight. Like you'd have to be so quick in setting it up and all that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All right. GG's. All right, Alex, feel free to join us as well for an interview, if you so choose, of course.
Oh, she's in the waiting room right now.
Welcome in, Miss Lynn. Oh, that rhymed.
Oh, hi. I had my system muted. Hello.
Oh, GG's on your finish.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was not my best run at all, but I'm very glad I finished. And GG said, well done. You did so good.
Thank you. GG to you too.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was not ideal. Yeah, my goodness.
Yeah, no, for
So
a good portion of the race, you all were fairly close, I would say.
yeah,
Really?
no,
Oh,
I
wow.
think for most of the the plateau, even though there was that little bit of trouble with cryo, you guys weren't that far apart.
Oh, that makes me feel a little bit better. I feel like yeah, my cryo was terrible. I don't know what happened, but I tried to ESC and that didn't work, and so that was fine. So I went to go and clip in like normal, and then my D-pad messed up and I bonked, and then I had no food and I was gonna die, and I was like, okay, I'll just reload it. And then I reload at the beginning of like the cryo segment, and I was like, oh heck, I gotta do this BTV again. So
Well, you
that was a
made it
little
back.
bit, yeah, a
A
little
good
bit slow.
recovery.
It definitely was a good
Um,
recovery for sure.
Oh, thank you. I exclaimed very loudly when I died to Ganon. That was super unfortunate. Was not a fan of that. I thought I was so solid. I felt so good. I had a really good castle and I had a really good blights, and I was like, this is gonna be sick. I'm gonna like finish kind of close, I think, and it's gonna be okay. But then I died.
yeah, no, that's the trouble with doing Calamity.
Mhm.
I mean, if you make a little mistake, you just add 4 more minutes at the very least to your
Yeah.
run.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think I was trying to get him off the wall, and I think as I hit him with the bomb arrow, I think he'd already shot the laser, and it obviously I walked into it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but other than that, it was a good race. I'm so proud of Cinnamon. You did so well. It was like an Aussie standoff, you know?
But
Yeah.
we were just talking about that on stream, how Cinnamon is now the Prime Minister of Australia.
You know what? The Prime Minister changes so regularly. Like, it doesn't even surprise me, you know? Like
Yeah.
And Sly is just Australia, though, like the country now.
Sly is just Australia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sly is a good representation, I think. Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, I think overall both of you did a phenomenal job. Like, again, showcasing your skills, seeing you all progress, has been a wonderful experience for myself personally, because I've seen you all. I mean, for the last year, right? Like we've been kind of running together.
Mhm.
So I'm super proud of both of you and your hard work, and it shows. Y'all did so good today. So GG's.
Oh,
Thank
thank
GG.
you.
you. GG's, thank you. You know what? I really wanted to run the new Amoeba route, but I had not practiced it enough before today. So I was like, I'm just gonna stick with what I know. But hopefully next year, whenever this happens again, I'll be ready.
Yes.
It was good
Yeah.
though. Like it's always good to like get a showcase of old route and
Mm-hmm.
go down memory lane and reminisce a little bit about the bananas and all that.
A little bit of a throwback, you know. I had good RNG with bananas too. I was really lucky. And good arrow
Yeah, it
RNG too.
was first try. You got some 5 bomb arrows too. That was pretty good.
Yeah. It was very nice. Very sweet.
Yeah. Anything else of note for you, Alex, in terms of your run? We asked Cinnamon what the pluses and deltas were. What were yours?
Ooh, honestly, I feel like what I did really well was my castle. Like, I feel like that was very smooth, and it was like pretty much no hiccups there. But I am annoyed at my cryo. That shouldn't have happened like that. I felt like that was an unnecessary time loss.
Mm.
Also, I feel like I had a pretty good magnesis split. However, I didn't get unloaded, but I almost expected to get unloaded from where I landed and like how quick it was. But you never control when you get unloaded. So,
Mm.
yeah, mostly just my cryo and my calamity. Those two things really, really. I almost like when I died. I was so mad. I was like visibly angry. But I'm sure we've all been there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
hmm
absolutely.
Yeah. But thank you so much for having us. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the restream and commentating. I'm sure you both did so well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you all. Legend has it that Vlad and I will be fully paired up. If I'm reading the scripture correctly, over the next few weeks, we'll be able to pair ourselves off again. That'd be fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's so
absolutely.
good. I'll if the comms are still open, I'll if there's anyone who needs commentating for, let me know and I would love to jump in and help out.
Appreciate it.
Did you see the
Yeah.
commentary sign-up sheets and stuff, the form and all that? Because that's what we're using this year to get our commentators.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I filled that one out. But yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hype,
Just
hype, hype,
let me know.
hype.
Let me know.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts before we hand it off?
Oh, just congratulations to Cinnamon. You did so well. I'm so proud. Good time
Thank
too.
you. Yeah, it was
Congrats.
pretty solid
So,
run.
who are you? You don't know who you're going up against next, do you?
I'm against
Oh.
August.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a good race.
I'm super excited for that. Once again, thank you both for your amazing showcase, Vlad. Always a pleasure, brother. ATN, ATN. Oh my God, ADN. Thank you so much for the restream. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, no
Yes.
problem. ATN is a different guy, man. Come on.
I'm sorry.
It would be.
Oh,
It was funny because ATN is another person.
Definitely not your alt or anything.
No, 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 no.
Definitely not. And he's way better at bug limit run than me, man. But yeah, so we've got one more match coming up in about 45 minutes. That is Prahaha versus Tax Slayer. And that one will also be on ZSR2. And then 2 hours after that, we'll have another one. It'll be Piston versus Sly. So be sure to come and watch some of those, see how good Australia can be.
All right.
GG's.
And we will raid Storewide Boss, who had a match earlier today. He's been grinding for a little bit. So everyone,
Legend has it.
be nice.
He's, doing any percent.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
And we will catch you guys in like 40 minutes.
All right. Hey,